talk about cases when coaching goes before matchmaking. Why do you need coaching sometimes? Subscribe our channel, put your likes, leave your comments and enjoy many useful videos about dating Ukrainian ladies, building relationships and family with them. The range of issues discussed with the coach can be very broad and they relate to different spheres of a person's life. Career, money, family, friends, health, balance between rest and work, etc. People address to the coach with a wide variety of questions, from very general questions like how to make life better to more concrete ones, how to choose a new profession in a new country, how to organize your own business, how to find a partner for life, and so on. How does coach help people in these questions? Of course, the coach can't be a specialist in all areas, but he knows the techniques. A simple example, you make a decision to run the morning and start the healthy lifestyle. Like any big undertaking, you want to start on Monday or from the first day of the month or from the new year, etc. Now think, why exactly from Monday or the first day? Is it simply symbolic for you? Or are you trying to create additional motivation to start and support this solution? What else could help you continue running in the morning longer than a few days passed from the first day? Perhaps if you promise someone to do this constantly, you even better if someone totally supported to you in this undertaking and would start running with you. In many cases, when the right decision is not complete, it's not a sign of will lack or character weakness, but rather a matter of your motivation and priorities. Why is it so difficult to change something in life? It's not that hard to break the ordinary way of things. It's difficult for us to keep focus and motivation in the routine of everyday life. Remember your last decision, which you didn't manage to complete. Did anyone know about your plans? Did anyone support you? Did they ask, how are you? What did you do today? What difficulties have arisen? How can I help? And didn't it not formally but sincerely with participation? Do you think the probability of success would be higher in this case? The experience says yes, higher. And now imagine that you face serious difficulties, experience disappointments on your way, and you went to pieces. Most likely left to yourself in this situation, you will make sad conclusions and return to where you left. Just one motivation here may not be enough. You need support and still need a fresh look from a different angle. Look around you. You have friends and close people, you trust them and you have common interests. But could one of them become your best friend and assistant and inspire at the same time? Relatives and friends are often not the best choice. They may not be enthusiastic about your plans, do not understand the importance of the goal you set, or even simply fear that you will achieve more than they do. You have already understood what is going on. If you need to change your love life, you need a certified dating coach who is a specialist in this sphere. How to work with the relationship coach for men. The concepts of coaching and coach exist in America and Europe for a long time. It appeared in Ukraine not so much time ago for the first time, and its popularity grew too fast. People use the services of coaches as a tool that at certain moments in their lives helps to determine their vital goals, taking into account their values, creating a step-by-step program that accompanies them throughout the process, giving support, feedback, and a new look at the familiar things. How does a coach help people in these questions? A relationship coach for men is a professional who is trained to help people establish and achieve a goal. His personality, versatile experience, and faith in people are more important than this knowledge. Coaching is held in the form of one-to-one meetings. It's always an individual job. Coaching sessions can be held personally, but coaching by phone and email is also widely practiced, which saves time but doesn't affect quality at all. Many customers are always worried when, after several face-to-face meetings, the coach goes to the phone sessions, but usually after the first conversation over the phone they forget about their fears and find many advantages. For example, they can make a call before an important meeting or date. Not so many people like the way they live. Some people are upset by the quality of life, grey, boring, desperate. Others do not like the environment, wrong people around them, wrong job, company, position, wrong district, city, country, etc. And there are also exist people who do not understand why and how to live goals and life strategies are not made. They can't find the meaning of life, or they don't know how to build a relationship with a woman because of previous negative experience, fear of being refused or getting used being alone. As a result of work in the format of life coaching, the client, along with the certified dating coach, receives answers to these and many other questions and reveals all the vital meanings. In order to achieve the goals, it's necessary to develop an action plan to determine the system of your values and motivations, and, if necessary, to correct what doesn't suit, what doesn't give you a drive and incentive to action. But what about mistakes, problems, obstacles on the way to a brighter future? With the help of the coach, mistakes will be corrected, problems are transformed into tasks, and obstacles are turned into another energy step. It's very useful to audit your environment, who gives you strengths, who develops you and enriches you with knowledge, and who only takes away your strengths, time, and hinders your personal or professional growth. What does the family give you? Is it a rest and recovery? Is it the sense of for which you are doing business? Is it an ideal goal that has yet to be realized? Or maybe you do not need a family because you had a negative experience. You now live with those who don't understand you, don't inspire, disappoint, and annoy you. Together with the coach, you will consider the possibilities of harmonizing your life and the family and in business, building a relationship with those who are not yet satisfied with you, or you will find the ways of painless rupture of necessary, harmful, and useless relations. What do people receive from coaching? The creation of such a life that allows you to set and implement important personal goals allows you to find inner harmony. Coach offers strategies for managing time, living harmony, and quality of life. Overcoming difficulties and barriers, often we have to face a huge number of various internal and external obstacles. Thanks to quality coaching, the inner blocks can disappear and the external blocks can be overcome. Clarify your goals and you focus on priorities. If you clearly know what exactly you want from life, the process of obtaining it becomes much easier. Well-defined goals and attitudes for the future allow us to relax and focus on what is really important for you. The role of the coach is to help client determine priorities, to support his desire to achieve the goal and responsibility for achieving it. The coach focuses on building and achieving goals and creating results. His client is a person who wants to reach these goals. Who needs coaching? What do people receive from coaching? All people without exception can be the clients of coaching. There is only one requirement: the active inclusion of the person himself in the process of researching his life, the desire to comprehensively look at his life as openly and honestly as possible. The coach does not teach his client how to do. He creates conditions for him to understand independently what he should do, determines the ways by which they can achieve the goal. The client has to choose the most convenient, successful, expedient, acceptable way of acting and outline the main stages of achieving his goal. The goal in this case is to create yourself as a person with the necessary desired qualities and characteristics in the social, personal, interpersonal, material and spiritual aspects. Subscribe our channel today, leave your like, comments, and we will talk to you soon again about different interesting topics.